how can I provide you a better learning experience? So I will be using different uh, patterns and techniques for teaching you the basics of Kokborok. You can, of course, give your suggestions and feedbacks in the comments below. And if you like what I do, please go ahead and give like and subscribe if you haven't. Subscribe to my channel and also follow my Instagram and Facebook page in the name The Girl from Agartala. The links will be in the description below. There you will get to know more about me, and I also put up some really good motivational quotes, life lessons, which will help you uplift and change your thinking, the way you think, and help you to stay strong. Okay, so without further ado, let's get started. Come learn Kokborok with me. So, what you can see here, these are some very basic things that we have learned in our previous classes, but it is always good to have some revision and practice, isn't it? So, let's revise it again. What is the word for I? You, he or she, they, and we? Let's see. I is ang, you is nung. Remember again, wherever there is W, you will pronounce as So, NW, N. So, what will be the word for you? Nung. Next, he or she, Bo. They, Borok. We, Jung. Okay, let's go to the questionnaire. Who, why, what, how, where, and when? Who, Shabo. Why, Tangai. Again, why, Tangai. What, Tamo. How, Bahaike. Where, Boro. When, Bufuru. Again, who, Sabo. Why, Tangai. What, Tamo. How, Bahaike. Where, Boro. When, Bufuru. Okay, so let's move on to the table that I have prepared earlier in the previous class for you. But now you will see it now has also Bengali script in it, Bengali translation in it. So this table has Bengali, Kokborok, and English translation for the convenience of you all, so that you have a better learning in every possible language. But unfortunately, I could not put Hindi in it because I will need a Hindi keyboard. So we'll see next time, but I'm just trying out here. So here I have prepared a self-made table. This you will not find in books or website. This I made it myself, so that it becomes more easier for you to understand and be more easier for you to make sentences. You see that I have put the nouns here so that you can watch this and make sentences over here, right? So in previous classes you have seen that I have spoken about present, past, future. But how do you make sentences? I am doing. Ang kaitongo. Ang kaitongo. Okay? Tongo will be in present And past, I did. Ang khai pai kha or ang khai kha. They did. Borok khai kha. Okay. Will do. We will do. Chừng khlai nai. Chừng khai nai. Chừng khlai nai. Okay. So this is how you can form the sentences. For example, we are walking. Chừng himai tongo. Okay. We are working. Chừng samung khai tongo. Or chừng samung tangai tongo. Alright. Or you want to say they are sitting. Borok achugui tongo. Okay. They will sit. Borok achug lainai. Achug nai. So whenever this is for achug nai is for singular. Okay. Or you can use for plural also, but for plural we like to say achuk lai nai. Achuk lai tongo or achuk lai nai. So whenever you want to tell something about plural, so you always use lai. Okay. So let me show you. You will just use achuk lai tongo. Okay. They are sitting. Borok achuk lai tongo. We are sitting. Chừng achuk lai tongo. Achuk nai will turn to, okay, I will sit. Ang achuk nai. Okay. But they and we are plural. They, borok, achuk nai you can also say, but borok achuk lai nai is better. Okay. They will sit. Borok achuk lai nai. We will sit. Chừng achuk lai nai. Okay. So similar to that, I am eating. Ang chai tongo. Or they borok chai tongo is okay, but it is better if you say cha lai tongo. Borok cha lai tongo for plural, and another word for plural is we. Chừng cha lai tongo. We are eating. Okay. And for plural again, borok chai pai kha you can use, but it is so, but it is correct. But it will be better if you use borok instead of chai pai kha, cha lai pai kha or cha lai kha. Alright. Next, for future tense, will eat. I will eat. Ang chanai. But for plural, borok, they will eat. Borok chanai is okay, but better is borok cha lai nai. So you just use lai in between for plural. Okay. Same goes for everything. Now let's move on to the next thing that I'm trying out with you guys for better understanding. Please don't judge. Long time no see. Malaya balak shukha. If you want to say someone, hey, long time no see. Hey, Malaya balok sukha. Again, Malaya balok sukha. Long time no see. Malaya balok sukha. Okay, next. This I've already taught you. Introduction. How do you introduce yourself? Hello, my name is Jasmine. Khulumkha, ani mung engkha, Jasmine. Khulumkha, ani mung engkha, Jasmine. Next, questionnaire. How are you? I am good. Nung bahay tong? Ang kaham no? Or ang kaham na tongo? Again. How are you? I am good. Nung bahay tong? Ang kaham na tongo? Or ang kaham no? Alright, next. Now, this may be little funny for you or maybe little cute for you or I don't know. But here it is. We call yes, E. We write it as the alphabet E or we write it as IH. For no, ihi. Yes, E. No, ihi. Here, oro. There, aro. Okay? Next. Next questionnaire. Did you eat or have something? Mai chakhada? Yes, I ate. E. Chakha. Or no, I did not eat yet. Ihi chayakho. Again. Did you eat or have something? The translation will be Mai chakhada. And if you want to answer yes, I ate, you will say E chakha. Or if you want to say no, I did not eat yet, you will answer Ihi chayakho. Means no, I did not eat yet. Next. Next is if you want to ask somebody, are you hungry? Then you will ask like Okhui khada or Okhuija khada. Are you hungry? The translation will be Okhui khada or Okhuija khada. Or you can also add Nung Okhuija khada. Okay? In answer, if you want to say yes, I'm hungry, you will say E Okhui kha. Yes, I'm hungry. E Okhui ka. So you will see that I have put E as an alphabet within the bracket. So that is the phonetics. You can either use IH or you can use E for saying yes. Okay. But the letter E, sorry, the letter E is phonetics. It will help you to know how it is pronounced. Okay. Then if you want to say no, I'm not hungry, then you will say Ihi okhuyaku. If you want to say no, I'm not hungry yet, you will say Ihi okhuyaku. Okay. I know this is a little bit tough sentence to say, so practice once again with me. Are you hungry? In Kokborok, you'll say Okhui khada or Okhuija khada, or you can say Nung Okhuija khada. Remember, Nung is for you. Okay? So in answer, you want to say yes, I'm hungry. You will say E Okhui kha. Or in answer, if you want to say, no, I'm not hungry yet, you will say, ihi okuyaku. Alright, let's move on to the next one. Now, if you want to drink water and you have walked a lot and you have partied a lot, or you ate something and your throat got dry, you're thirsty, you want to say, I'm thirsty, you will say, Tui kankha. Kankha is thirsty, being thirsty. Okay, so I am thirsty, you will say, Tui kankha. I am thirsty, Tui kankha. Tui means water. Alright. Just excuse my paper cuttings. It's a bit rusty because I could not find my scissors, so I just had to, you know, DIY everything with my own hands. Equipment's missing. Okay, let's move on to the next. Now, if you want to say, I want to go to Agartala or just some any other place. I just used Agartala for just example. I want to go to Agartala. Ang Agartala o thangna muchungo. So I'm saying this in break, by breaking the words, but altogether how you will say it, ang Agartala wo thangna muchungo. Again, I want to go to Agartala. Ang Agartala wo thangna muchungo. Ang Agartala wo thangna muchungo. O is to, okay? Thangna, to go. Muchungo, want, okay? So there is actually no explanation why some words will be front and back and their placings. You just have to keep practicing and know how we speak it. Okay, there's actually no explanation why some words are supposed to be front but why they're at the end. So this is how we speak. Learn it like this. I want to go to Agartala. Ang Agartala wo thangna muchungo. Next, I will go to Agartala. Ang Agartala wo thangnai. You have learned in your tenses, will go, and all the words there. So I will go. Will go is thangnai. Okay, I will go to Agartala. Ang Agartala wo thangnai. Okay, next. Now, most of you have asked me, what is the sentence for I love you? Well, I have already written in some comments, but some of you must have seen, some of you must have not gone through the comments. So I'll teach you what is the word for love. The word for love is hamjago. Okay, so for example, I love Tripura. Ang Tripura no hamjago. I love Tripura. Ang Tripura no hamjago. Okay, and I know you would want me, you will want to thank me, so you can say hambai. You want to thank me for the lessons I gave you for free? You will say thank you to me. You can say hambai. And I also give you hambai and my regards for liking my contents and supporting me. But for thank you, if you say thank you to me, if you thank someone, then you should say you're welcome, right? So what will be the word for welcome? The word for welcome is lamshogo. Okay, you're welcome. Lamshogo. Alright. So this is the end of the class. and I'm trying out new patterns to give you good learning. But please know that my classes, my Kokborok tutorials are just so that you know how you can get better in basic communication in Kokborok when you come first time to Tripura and you want to learn the language. I'm just helping you to know the basics, but I'm not planning to teach you deeper level, so I will be just doing the basic level only. But thank you so much for joining me today, and I will see you in my next video. Till then, you take care and be safe. Bye bye.